already running long, so we'll jump straight into questions. Jonathan? The President's out. We're reviewing the situation. When we have had a chance to have a deeper dive on it, we'll let you know the outcomes of that, but we're currently reviewing that here at the White House.
Does the President have confidence in the EPA administrator at this point?
The President thinks that he's done a good job, particularly on the deregulation front, but again, we take this seriously and we're looking into it, and we'll let you know when we finish.
Administrator Pruitt. We will get this right going forward this year, but it is very right for us to be here to recognize that what was done in 2011 and 12, as we evaluate it now, is not appropriate going forward, and we're going to get it right as we address it this year. So this is another step. This is another step in the President's regulatory agenda, deregulatory agenda, regulatory certainty, as Peter indicated, $1 billion in savings with respect to over 22 significant regulatory actions that we've been involved in here at the agency. This President has shown tremendous courage to say to the American people that America is going to be put first. And I think this midterm evaluation, the auto sector, the importance of auto manufacturing in this country, the President again is saying America is going to be put first. And we have nothing to be apologetic about.
100 state legislators who helped to implement the law and who support the
state of Oklahoma, like 36 other states across the country, had a very clear choice to make and made a decision here not to set up a state health care exchange.
In his new role as the ranking member of the committee, you are here, even if you have a scratchy throat.
First, we must reject as a nation the false paradigm that if you're pro-energy, you're anti-environment, and if you're pro-environment, you're anti-energy. I utterly reject that narrative. In this nation, we can grow our economy, harvest the resources God has blessed us with, while also being good stewards of the air, land, and water by which we've been favored. It is not an either-or proposition.
And that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties, that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which I am about to enter, upon the office that I am about to enter, so help me God. So help me God. Congratulations.
We're going to restore power back to the people. We're going to recognize that regulatory uncertainty and the regulatory state needs to be reined in. We're going to make sure that the states are recognized with the authority they have, and we're going to do the work that's important to advance freedom and liberty for the future. And that the President made a very courageous decision yesterday in behalf of America. He put America's interest first with respect to environmental agreements and international discussions. I really appreciate his fortitude. I really appreciate his leadership in this matter. The discussion over the last several weeks has been one of a thoughtful deliberation. He heard many voices across a wide spectrum of vantage points, and the President made a very informed and I think thoughtful and important decision for the country's benefit. The President made a very informed and I think thoughtful and important decision for the country's benefit.
Scott Pruitt has done an amazing job, an incredible job in a very short period of time, and most people love him. There are a couple that don't, but that's okay, right? Please know that it's the EPA's objective, my objective as the administrator of the EPA, to come in and make sure that people's health is protected here in East Chicago, and that they can have confidence that their land, their health is going to be secure for the long term. We're committed to doing that, doing it in a very efficient and effective way so that we can get back and see progress in this community.